Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu, and a new season of anime is upon us. It is winter 2020, and we are once again going treasure hunting. What that's gonna mean is I'm gonna do my darndest to watch every episode one of everything that's coming out, and see what we like and see what we don't like, and drop things that we don't like. But just keep a finger on the pulse of everything that's coming out and see what we have in store for us. Starting off today, I just finished my Symphogear episodes recorded for the day, and decided that we might as well start with another show by Satellite, or however you say their stupid name. Um, they're the studio that I best know for doing Symphogear as well as things like Log Horizon, and they are doing Somali to Mori no Kamisama, a show that is apparently like general fantasy based on a web manga. It's Studio Satellite. It's Kenji Yasuda who's doing the directing. The character designs are by Ikuko Ito, who designed for a bunch of the Sailor Moons and a bunch of other Maho Shoujo type of shows. Has a very, very solid, cute aesthetic and a grasp of what cuteness comes across. Don't know anything about the web manga. Don't know much about the plot. Don't know much about anything. We're going in blind. The concept art and covers look super cute and really unique, and so I'm pretty intrigued by where this series is going to go and what it's going to show us in this first episode. It sort of gives me the vibe of like a feel good, almost not parent but like cool relationships type of vibe, sort of like the classic types of things that you see in stuff like the assassin. uh it's an assassin guy who takes in a young girl who's fuck, it's got what's her face and what's his name, Leon the Professional. So that was a trip. That was a long walk. Gives me sort of that kind of vibe where two people from very different walks of life and of very different ages end up becoming a pair that wanders the world and sees cool things. It's a cool type of story, and we'll see if that actually holds any water. I'm most interested in this apparently like like non-standard fantasy world and non-isekai world, which is great. Let's just dive in and see what we think about it. How about that? So, as usual, there will be two versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to sync up your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version, I am using the Eri Raws rip, which should be a straight Crunchyroll rip, so wherever you get it should be fine. And you can totally sync up your own copy if you want to do that. Just get yours ready, because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you right now. Let's check this out. Forest. Spirits. Little birdie thingies. Whoa. This is pretty. Almost Ghibli-esque. I don't know. Okay. That's a front and center character. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hello, weird Neko bird. Oh boy. Hair gradients. You are not of the forest. Eliminate. Eliminate. Hmm. Oh. Not quite, but maybe. That it did. Whoa. That's a voice. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Aww. Aww. Okay, this is super cute. And this song is amazing. So he's coming to the end of his lifespan. Aww. Okay. Okay. Journeying parent and child. Okay. Hero clunk. Oh. All right. Instantly endearing. That's a jackalope. So can the golem speak? Seems so. Okay, can speak. No. What's with the little horns on the hood? Just cute factor? It works. Whoa. Whoa. It's like Star Wars. All of these strange creatures. Ah. Whoa. How long have we been journeying now? She's definitely a little bit older than she was. It's a normal Neko. You know what this gives me vibes of? Fantasy Kino's Journey. Oh, that's gotta be useful. Oh. Mmm. Yeah. It's probably delicious. Was she? Yeah. Yeah. I don't eat. Yeah. Okay. So he's plant-like? Wow, the proboscis. Hmm. Hmm. Extenuating circumstances. Ah. Is being human not a good idea? Eh? Looking for her family, right? Oh. Yeah, please dump some exposition real quick. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. And we lost. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. I ate the whole plate. Nice. He's a golem. Oh, they're all nice. How much moolah do we have? All right. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Put the desire to protect. Aw, gotta sew that up. Nice. Hmm. Some kind of threat. Predatory bird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Tsundere Dad. I don't buy that no emotions thing. All right, this is the cutest. He's beginning to fall apart. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a lot going on in this world. Ah, damn right. That would be bad. Gratitude is never unnecessary. Shopping! Yeah. Ooh, groovy. Ooh. Almost sparkly. The music, I mean. That's awesome. Oh, hey. Hmm. Uh-oh. Stick with that. Line of sight. Line of sight. Oh, it was seeing kids with their parents. Hmm. What are you selling? Sure. Oh, hi, Neko. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Can he generate that? Oh, that's useful. Oh, you're running a scam shop, bud. Ooh. Ooh, it'd be a damn shame if that information got out. Maybe give me a good deal. Tenchu. Emotionless. All right, kiddo, kiddo, you are out of line of sight now. Nice. Bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has got to happen pretty often. She's a goober. Now you're going into a dangerous alley. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh. Cool. Where have you found yourself, Somali? Keep it down. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, they look friendly. Yeah. You... Okay. Oh, motherfucking cat is sentient? Cheshire as fuck. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh. Smell kind of human. Delicious. Oh, shit. Hi, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Top Dad. That was a great cut. I really like that. Mm. Mm, mm. Mm. Just a little bit. No. A lolicon cat. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. You need a leash. You need a leash. Yeah. Oh, hold my hand. Nice. That's what you wanted. Yeah. Sure does. Nice. Nice. This is so fucking wholesome. But perfect. Worth it. Leash. Yeah, you do. 130 left should just be the ED. Yeah. Wow. It was a pretty unique episode 1. Oh wow, that lighting effect. Is that CG? Pretty sure it is. For the wides. And for that too. Looks pretty damn good. Yeah, definitely. All right. All right. And edible herbs. Huh. Okay, what an interesting episode 1. Um really like the world that we've constructed here. Don't love the way that we do the exposition, but the sort of sketchy art style for these sequences is pretty nice. But we essentially do an exposition dump because everyone in this world would probably know the history of this world. We just sort of hand wave it and do it anyway. But it works. Things that stand out to me, the color design I think is really strong. The forest when we're there is ethereal and interesting and almost reminiscent of the Avatar forest in a weird way. The city is a very different kind of bustling and interesting with all of these unique character designs for all the different unexplained races of people. Mostly like you can pick out certain animalistic elements for each character, but then there are also sort of mythical and spiritually things like devils and onis and stuff. It's just a mishmash hodgepodge that, because of its diversity and craziness, manages to feel sort of coherent because everybody's weird and everybody's different. I think that's probably a thematic intent here, given the way that we express the racism of humans in the backstory dump. Um, so crucial plot point, gotta keep the fact that she's human hidden from everybody because she a snack. Like literally she is a snack. If they discover that she's human, they're gonna try to eat her. Um, the whole thing has some elements of like really strong visual storytelling, but it's not the best paced episode, I don't think. I think the pacing kind of falls apart once we start trying to build tension here in the ending half, with her wandering off on her own. It becomes a little bit wonky, but there are always just a veritable flood of interesting elements being introduced at the same time, like his eye of the golem that can analyze materials, and he uses that to essentially blackmail this belligerent shopkeep into actually paying him a fair rate. It's a pretty cool sequence. I do think that the turn of the cat into a Cheshire Grin sentient being is like a really good way to introduce us to the concept that nothing in this world should be taken at face value, that everything could be more sinister than it seems. And although it's pretty straightforwardly shown to us that she is in a scary place once she gets into this sort of square where there's seemingly no route of escape, and the horrible vulture birds are staring down at her. It's like, all right, you're in a bad place now. Did not expect the cat to be the problem, and I love the bit of a I guess we undercut the cat's scariness because the cat is very definitely scary and gives every indication that it could fucking eat her in an instant if it really wanted to. But if you scratch it on the chin, it's gonna purr like a cat and just like, stop it, stop it, keep going. It's great. It's great. But the things that stand out to me are the character designs. Again, the sort of nothing is necessarily what it seems. Like his golem appearance is pretty creepy, pretty scary. It's skeletal with the big jaw and the teeth that aren't smiling. They're kind of just stuck in a forced grimace. And then the stitch work across the front of his face. And yet, without being expressive at all, manages, and partly through great voice work, to be immediately endearing. And then, I mean, if we're talking character designs, that's just a kawaii moe blob, who is cute as fuck, and I'm into. I usually don't love hair gradients, but this is a nice little subtle touch, the black fading to green, and it works pretty well for me. But big old golden eyes, really unique iris design as well, where there really isn't much detail in the iris itself, just a couple little bits of light dots and then some gradient work. And then when we get some of the close-ups and when she emotes, we get little lines from the outside that add a little bit of additional character. The whole getup with the little hood with the horns. I asked, why does she have the horns? Answered, she can't be seen as a human, so pretending to be a minotaur race is one of the easier ways to deal with that. Whole dynamic between the characters seems to be the focus of the show. This is an intimate and personal story of the two of them, and it's specifically a story for the golem. I think she's too young to learn much, but together they're both kind of children in their own way. Like, he would have never been outside of the forest before meeting her, and is now giving up the seemingly last few years of his given duty to protect the forest, in order to take this child on a road trip, take this child on a journey, and explore the world outside. And the whole setup of observe, analyze, and then compile that information into understanding without the ability to understand emotions seems to be a major thematic thrust for the whole thing. It strikes me as similar to Kino no Tabi, where we would have single episodic adventures, self-contained, where we go to a city or a town or somebody's house or an inn or somewhere where we observe some strange way of life that other people are leading, and then observe and analyze and come to some conclusion about it without really interfering. But then we have the other elements added in of, like, the danger of her potentially being discovered as being human, and his lack of emotion and desire, it seems, to understand what emotion is. Although maybe I'm just projecting that from something like Violet Evergarden, which I'm also watching, and sort of hoping that it's going in the same direction. All in all, it's really cute. The music is pretty fucking stellar. There's the one track that plays during a large portion of the city scene, where we start out off with these sort of big, wonderful drums. Where is it? No. No. Where is it? Yeah, this. Giving an almost a Middle Eastern city bazaar type of vibe at the beginning, and then we bring in these almost, and I called them almost sparkly. They're like chimes and piano in here to add the upper portions of the melody. We maintain that bit of an Arabic vibe in the bass line, but it just becomes this, like, sparkly essence in the music. It's really good. I would love to see if I can find who's doing music. Oh, there it is. It's Ryo Yoshimata, who has done music for Koi wa Ameagari no Yoni and Shin Megami Tensei Devil Children, and that's it. This is presumably the third show that this character has worked on. Okay, music for After the Rain, which I've heard good things about, and then the Tensei Devil Children seems to be a 50 episode, relatively long running thing. But that was in 2000. What has Yoshimata been doing for the 20 years in between, or 18 before After the Rain? Really, making music, of course. Making a bunch of music that is available all over the place. Okay, cool. Well, I really like that track, and I really like the OP. Who's doing... Excuse me. Who's doing the performance of the OP? No, it's not Minase Inori. That would be the performance of the ED, I think. By Naotaro Moriyama. Who are you? Who be you? No idea. Some singer. Japanese pop singer-songwriter. And his mother is a well-known folk singer. He's 43, been in some movies. Okay, no idea. No clue. And then Kenji Yasuda directing. All around, there are some really good things going on in this show. It's definitely not going to be a show for everyone. If you're down for like a slow paced Iyashike with a significant focus on the main characters, and then it seems just from the cover that we'll probably every episode run into a secondary or tertiary character or place or town or something, and either learn a lesson from them or come to understand a little bit about the way that the varied peoples of this universe work. It's cool. It'll be interesting to see how it shapes up as a show. I don't know if I'll watch more of it. I found the pacing of the latter half of the episode kind of dragged a little bit. There wasn't anything that I could put my finger on as being like, oh, this was a bad cut or this was a bad choice to do this in this particular way. It was just it felt more space filly than we have a lot of things to put into this space, if that makes sense. I don't know. But all in all, a pretty solid first episode as far as introducing our characters, making us empathize with them and their current situation, and introducing some things that will clearly become major plot elements in the future. Like there's this air of inevitability around the scene where he looks at his wrist and we see the cracks in him, that like his journey is coming to an end and he's aware of it, and she's too young to understand that, but he's going to be there for her as long as he can. There's something that's got some meat on it that could be explored in pretty interesting ways in the future. But we'll have to see. In any case, I really enjoyed this first step. It was good. That'll be a wrap. I've been Tiabu. This has been something no Mori. Somali Tomori no Kamisama. Somali and the spirit of the forest, or the god of the forest. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope to catch you next week. If we decide to watch another one, then maybe we'll watch another one. See you there. Peace.